I just want to watch anything murdery, rapey. Those are my shows. All the crime shows. If there is not an investigation to be had, a bad guy to be caught, a soothing narrator voice telling me how the woman's body was dragged behind the building, then I don't want to watch it. I like all the crime shows. Whether it's a network procedural drama like Law & Order, NCIS, SWAT, Criminal Minds, FBI, like anything Dick Wolf, yes, I'm gonna watch that. But I also love the docuseries shows, Forensic Files, The First 48. That's my show. And I travel a lot with stand-up, so a lot of times I go to cities that are always on that show. And I'll arrive in that city and I'll be like, oh my God, I'm in Dade County. I could totally get murdered right now. Like I get all starstruck. My favorite one is Law & Order SVU. Yes. Anybody watching the spin-off Organized Crime with Detective Stabler? Let's talk about Stabler for a second. Christopher Maloney plays Detective Elliot Stabler. He was on Law & Order SVU for a very long time. And then he left the show for 10 years. And then he came back. Now, I don't know what he did while he was away. I don't know what they call that. Intermittent fasting, protein shakes, keto. I don't know what he did. But when he got on the scene, I got flustered. I did. I was like, oh my God, Stabler. Stop flirting with me. And the day after that premiere episode, he posted on Instagram that it was his 60th birthday. And I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Do I have a crush on my dad's friend? What? That's weird, because Stabler could get it. Let's go, 60. Watching TV with my husband is difficult, but at least it's not watching TV with my dad. That is a whole different experience. Like if you come to the house and you start watching a movie with my dad and they say way too many cuss words, he gets real religious. God forbid they say the F word, he'll be like, oh, forgive them, Father. My dad's the guy who during an action scene, he is counting the amount of bullets coming out of a gun for accuracy. And the second they go over the allotted amount of bullets for that type of gun, he has something to say about it. You think you're just watching a movie. He's silently fact-checking. Ah, come on. 47 bullets and a Glock. This isn't real. Really, Dad? The bullets is what made it not real? Not the zombies they were shooting? And why is it so awkward when you're watching a movie with your parents and a sex scene comes on? I am a grown adult, and it is still awkward. And my dad makes it even worse because he gets visibly uncomfortable. He starts shifting around in his seat. He's sweating, mumbling things under his breath, like, great, now they're gonna do it. Speaking of people doing it, I have a story. When I was younger, in my 20s, I shared an apartment with my friend Vanessa, and her room faced the apartment building across the way. Well, there was a couple in that building that they liked to do the sex. With the windows open and the blinds open, like that was their jam. So anytime they would start going at it, she would call me on the phone in my room and be like, "They're doing it again, hurry up, get over here." And I'd be like, "Ew," and then I go running over there. But by the time I get there, they already started closing the blinds and the windows. I'm like, "Oh man, missed it again." And not like I was gonna sit there and watch like a creeper, but it is kind of a sight to be seen. Like, are you guys trying to tell me that if you were walking down the street in your neighborhood and you saw your neighbors going at it in the front window, you wouldn't give it a look? You wouldn't be just minding your own business like, you went to a lap. It's kind of like a car accident on the highway. You don't want to see a car accident happen. But if one is there, you're gonna assess the situation. Same thing, you see your neighbors going at it in the window, you just gotta assess the situation. Ah, we got a fender bender. Bend her all the way over. Living in a studio apartment when you're married, it's very difficult. But there is one good thing about it. I will say this, one good thing. We could only fit a smaller size bed in the apartment, so my husband had no choice but to cuddle me at night, which I love, but he hates because he says I'm the hottest person alive. And to that I say thank you so much. My husband says I'm like a furnace.